When one thinks of Hollywood legends, Joe Pesci comes to mind. He is a versatile force who can effortlessly switch from playing tough guy roles to a surprising, lesser-known passion music. Forget about the crime-ridden characters he brought to life on the silver screen. The name Joe Pesci evokes images of Tommy DeVito and Vinnie Gambini in Goodfellas, roles that earned him an Academy Award. However, in 1999, Pesci shocked fans by announcing his departure from the film industry, not to retire but to pursue a music career. This is a jazz artist, so even though Joe Pesci has been in the music business for over 50 years, he wasn't just a newcomer to the scene. In 1968, Pesci made his first album, Little Joe Shin Sing, using the musical identity Joe Ritchie. Pesci's musical repertoire isn't limited to the sublime word of jazz, Enter Wise Guy, a quirky single from his 1998 album Vincan to El Guardia, can be Sings Just For You, where he raps about a mafia gangster personal melting his Hollywood and musical personals. Comedy isn't just a film genre for Pesci, as a thread that weaves through his music, showcasing a side view new assisted swinging between genres. The journey that began in 2003 with the release of Falling in Love Again, a collaboration with Joey DeFrancesco under the name Joe Dogs in 2017, Pesci took the jazz world by surprise when he performed an ethereal rendition of The Nearness of You with the legendary jazz sword Jimmy Scott. This connection was made on the streets of New York, New Jersey, where Pesci and Scott used to wander. Their friendships eventually descended to Hollywood, and their collaboration left a lasting impression. Pesci's Hollywood journey is entwined with the light of Robert De Niro, who De Niro discovered after Pesci's powerful performance in The Death Collector. The Dream Team's magic is undeniable, but according to Deadline reports, Pesci initially turned down the role of Russell Bufalino and The Irishman about 50 times before accepting, a testament to his selective approach, perhaps playing hard to get beyond the screen. Raging Bull, even after Asim's retirement, couldn't resist De Niro's call, returning for The Good Shepherd in 2006. He craved the love of the audience from a young age. His first film, The Death Collector, may have been a bust, but it propelled him towards a prolific career with an Oscar win for Goodfellas and nominations for ensemble cast films like The Irishman and Casino. Pesci and De Niro's friendship spans a decade, as evidenced in the fans' Instagram accounts chronicling their legendary bond from Goodfellas to the present. These two icons have been inseparable both on and off the screen entertainment. In a 1992 interview with the Los Angeles Times, Pesci, whose comedic sensibility dates back to the 1960s when he partnered with actor Frank Vincent in comedy clubs across New Jersey, stated, "I tried to bring a little fun to all my characters, a little black humor." Retirement gave Pesci the luxury of time, allowing him to champion Casas close to home in Loveless, New Jersey, where he joined neighbors in opposing a proposed 300-foot dock, demonstrating his commitment to preserving the neighborhood's beauty. Pesci's on-screen chemistry with co-stars like Marissa Tomei is evident. His $6.5 million waterfront mansion caught people's attention when they revealed the rooms decorated with MOS announcing that PES lives there. The Levitt residence epitomizes Hollywood glamour, a 3-story Artico mansion overlooking Barnett Bay, adored with glass windows, an in-ground pool, and a private dock with all PES teases for opulence. His office, ATT testament to his Hollywood journey, is plastered with headshots and golf tournament flags. The media room is designed for entertainment, with moment reveals Pesci, a founding member of the band and longtime friend of Tommy DeVito, introduced DeVito to songwriter Bob Gaudio, who helped shape the band's destiny. The Jersey Boys musical even has Pesci as a character, demonstrating his influence on the band's history. Pesci's legal disputes give his story a hint of Hollywood flair. The actor filed a $3 million plus punitive damages lawsuit following a disagreement with a production company on a row in Gotti that occurred in My Father's Shadow. The case was resolved in 2013, with specifics kept confidential. The movie moved forward without Pesci and was released in 2018. Get negative reviews. He is well known for frequenting Lakeside Country Club, where he frequently donates a round of golf for a charity auction. I miss the jizz and glamour. Pesci finds everything on the golf course, an unexpected inclusion on Golf Digest's Top 100 Golfers in Hollywood list in 2007. Pesci's passion for golf extends to Call Time for Home Alone. His commitment to the game is evidence of his propensity for going the extra mile, and his Oscar triumph further cemented his place in pop culture. In his honor, Saturday Night Live featured a recurrent Joe Pesci SK. Pitt flawlessly impersonated by Jim Brio. Pesci's on-stage partnership with Darrow gave the comedic talent an additional dimension, but it goes beyond humor and acting. Characters from Pet are style icons. The people who have experienced the enchantment of Joe Pesci's performances will always remember him as a man of many talents and surprises who left a lasting impression on Hollywood music. Nevertheless, the news of Joe Pesci's horrific car accident on November 25, 2023, stunned and saddened the entertainment industry. The tragedy happened in Palm County when Pesci, who was sitting at the wheel of his private vehicle, lost control while negotiating a bend. The image landscape is well known for its breathtaking in her last moments. The actress's surprising backdrop was her beauty. According to reports, Pesci's car lost control and stopped perpendicular to the road he was traveling on. Then, a car from behind crashed into Pesci's immobilized vehicle, pushing him into the oncoming lane and increasing the severity of the accident. The sequence of collisions painted a graphic picture of the chaos that occurred that fateful afternoon, and emergency services were sent to the scene right away. Despite the best efforts of medical specialists, the actor, who was gravely injured, was quickly taken to a local hospital. While everyone hoped that he would recover and continue his great career, there was also a collective prayer for the actor's recovery. Joe Pesci passes away from his accident-related injuries. Following the devastating incident, authorities launched a thorough investigation to ascertain the series of events that culminated in Joe Pesci's fatal accident. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, beyond the hearts of fans, colleagues, and friends. According to early reports, the driver's loss of control over his car was caused by a heart attack brought on by chronic ischemic heart disease. The revelation illuminated health conditions that might have played a role in the accident, adding another level of complexity to the situation. With Joe Pesci's untimely and tragic death, a chapter in Hollywood history came to a close. The world was left reeling from the unexpected loss of a cinematic icon when fans revisited his extensive filmography and tributes from fellow actors, directors, and admirers alike. The tragic accident in Palm County marked the final act of Joe Pesci's extraordinary life. Joe Pesci's legacy is enduring and will always be following this tragedy. The world bid a legendary person farewell, but Joe Pesci's lives on through the timeless characters he brought to life on the silver screen and the memories he created for audiences worldwide. Market left a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry with his performances, which are characterized by intensity, humor, and authenticity. Fans of all generations celebrate his life and contributions. Thanks for watching my video.